Hello guys and welcome back. So today I'm actually showing you one of my ranked 1v1 games from Age of Mythology Retold, and this one is a matchup between Hades, who is myself, and Uranus, which is Warm Acid Blood, my opponent. So yeah, this is on the 1v1 ranked ladder, and just kind of testing a new build order out really. So little new idea that I had, which is basically a Cyclops rush. So the new patch that came out has nerfed the Minotaur rush, but the Cyclops have actually got quite a good buff. So after the Minotaur rush, I was actually going to make another version of that, which included Toxotes instead of hoplites. But since we've had this little nerf to the Minotaurs and the buff to the Cyclops, I figured let's do a Cyclops. I mean, the Cyclops are a much better unit anyway than the Minotaurs, so they're just a lot stronger. They can rip down buildings. They've got a pretty cool special ability, so yeah, definitely gets some cool points on this one. But yeah, playing against Uranus, as you can see at the moment, he's just doing his usual starts, scouting the base, trying to find all the town centers, because it's certainly going to be beneficial for them to be able to find the town centers and just expand, which is quite often what you'll see with Atlanteans. They will be a little bit greedy, go for a bit of a 2 town center boom straight away. With Uranus, you get the sky passage. So the sky passage is something that your villagers can build. I believe hero oracles can build them as well with the new patch, or is that just the red ball patch? I'm not quite sure, but eventually they can use hero oracles to build those, so you don't have to send a citizen around the map to build those sky passages, which is going to be really strong for Uranus. So the sky passages just basically mean that you can teleport your army around the map. So if I start attacking, let's say he's here with this town center, but his army's over here, he can just teleport over basically the sky passage and cause me a few issues. Likewise, if he gets one built around the back here, he can just teleport straight into the back of my economy and cause me a lot of problems, which is not going to be ideal. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much happening at the moment in the Archaic Age. It's quite a bit of a slow build at the moment, but he is going up with Oceanus. So the minor god Oceanus is quite a I would suggest it's a defensive god rather than like the aggressive one. They do get Prometheus. I think Prometheus is the one that's more for aggression. So Oceanus, they get the Caladria, unique unit, which is a defensive unit. It doesn't attack, it just heals. And they also get Carnivora, which is their god power, which spawns giant plants and pulls humans into them and eats them, basically. So very much a defensive civ, and as we can see, he's going for these sky passages now, just getting those placed, and probably will be going for a second town center. He's quite late with his build really. It's not really got a very good build to be able to get that town center down straight away, which is really what you should be doing as soon as you get up. As you can see, we are getting these sky passages. There's one over here now as well. So those town centers that he's sort of claiming, he's getting those sky passages there. But as you can see, we are up. We've got Ajax, we've got our Cyclops, and there is Cyclops number 2 on his way. And as you can see, we are making an archery range. And we've just started to research the Will of Kronos, which will turn the Cyclops into Elder Cyclopses. So we're going to start pumping out some Toxotes, and we will get Achilles as well pretty soon. Do need a little bit more gold, but as you can see at this point, it's all going quite smoothly. There's no aggression. The opponent's being quite greedy. It's going to be going for that 2TC in a minute, and it's just sort of getting his units around the map really, which makes it quite hard for you to properly kill off Uranus, because they can just teleport all around the map. providing they've got sky passages everywhere, which makes it rather hard to chase. So we're going to go forward at about 6.5 minutes. As you can see, we're getting a nice little amount of Toxotes and the Cyclops. We've got another Cyclops just popping out now, and some more Toxotes, and Achilles should be here in a minute. Probably could have got Achilles sooner than I have, but Achilles will be on the way. A little bit late for Achilles. I'm just going to put it on fast speed just because it's going to take a little while. But we're just going to go forward now. So about 6.5 minutes I like to go forward with my little army. I'm quite lucky really because of him going for this greedy sort of 2 town centre eco play. It does mean that he's not really got much army, which is going to make it quite easy. But he can obviously make hero units, so he can upgrade his units into heroes quite easily. So this could potentially cause us quite a few issues. I think if he was Prometheus, he does get the Valor God power, which means that they can convert some of the units into heroes for free, basically, rather than having to buy them. But as you can see, we're going in with just tearing everything down. I'm going to take down that sky passage. And he's not really got much of an answer to it, but get rid of that, and then we're going to move on to the town centre in a moment. I think I'm just waiting to get a few more troops in, because we've got I think we've got some more. I'm not going any more on the way yet, but I was going to say I think I've got some more Cyclops, but I do have 5 at the moment, which is certainly not something to complain about, although my heroes did die, which was a bit of a shame. This was really annoying. He managed to escape with the Caladriel, and that's going to not really cause me a load of issues, but does make things difficult. I should have, because he's only down to like 1 health. Could have just chased it with 1 Toxotes, but he did heal some of those villagers up quite a bit. But at the moment, as you can see, we've got the villager lead now through this aggressive Hades strategy. I'm going to keep trying it, but initial results, it's gone absolutely as planned. So it's just total domination. As you can see, he's getting hero units. They're not causing too much damage to the Cyclops. I mean, we're quite lucky because the Cyclops are really quite tanky. Although that Caladria there is healing that hero unit up, which was making things a little bit more difficult. But at this point, I've stopped reinforcing down here. I'm just letting these kind of do their thing, and we're pushing this side of the map. Because we did notice that there was the sky passage there, so we wanted to come down and just basically just deny him that piece of the map there. And then all this time we're just going to keep going forward, keep pushing around here where we can. Just getting quite a hefty villager lead now, and should pretty much get this as GG. So let's just keep that going forward on fast speed, but as you can see, as soon as that goes down, it's going to call the GG, and that's it. So there will be a build order guide coming for this one, so do keep your eye out for that one. But if you did like that one, do give it a like, and I shall see you on the next one.